In Islam, when two people feel that they cannot get along in peace, they agree to separate. And that separation is for a period of 3 months. During that time, the two must try to reconcile their differences. So Allah says, calculate the period and keep your duty to Allah. In Islam, when a man is separated from his wife and vice versa, we are not permitted to go courting another woman until we have resolved the first matter that we are involved in. It is wrong to yourself, it is wrong to the mate for two people to be separated. She's seeing another man, he's seeing another woman, and they have entered into conjugal relations. This interferes with there ever being a reconciliation between two people who are at odds. So the Quran tells the messenger, keep your duty to Allah. And this instruction is for those of us who love righteousness. If you have a disagreement with your wife or your husband, and that disagreement is such where you feel that you should be separated from each other, there is not to be, during that period, any idea in the mind of both parties, I've got another woman in view, or I've got another man in view. Sometime when you're having a problem with your wife or with your husband, you may see another man that looks good to you, or you may see another woman that looks good to you. So you exaggerate the fault of each other because of the woman or man that has entered into your own heart and mind. It's like a person that wants to buy a new car and finds every kind of excuse to get rid of the old one, even though it's running quite well.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You can never reconcile differences between a husband and wife as long as somebody else is in your mind as a barrier between that reconciliation. Therefore, if a Muslim has a desire to divorce his wife and vice versa, that Muslim must keep their duty to Allah and remain chaste with no other party in mind. No other person should interfere with those two until that marriage is legally and completely dissolved in a complete divorce. But the first divorce is called separation. The second divorce is permanent. Let us read on.
Come on, brother. Go ahead.